Yes, perfect. Can you please confirm? Can I start? The audio and video both are clear. Please respond. Audio and video both are clear. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Running notes, Samra. Don't worry. Maybe in copy paste somewhere you may miss something because several people from the same link downloaded running notes. Don't worry. Just contact our admin by mail. She will share the details. Don't worry. Okay. By mail she will share the running notes. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Sir, anyone is a new for this session? Please confirm. Anyone, sir? Today is my first class. Like anyone there? Today is my first class. Like anyone there? Yeah. Yes, sir. There are some people there. Okay, it is not the first session. Of course, we are in basics. Don't worry at all. Even it is not the first session, we are not. We are in very basics. Okay, the people who missed the last sessions, the people who missed last sessions, for them, okay, just all the previous videos already there in this playlist. Okay, just go through these sessions. Okay, whenever you have the time, at least within 2 or 3 days, better to complete these videos. Okay, so this is not the link. 1 minute. Sorry, this is not, this is the link. Okay, 1 minute. Yes, so in this playlist, yes sir, 22nd 23rd, like 9 sessions already completed. We are in the basics. Okay, so compulsory you have to refer these videos within couple of days, 2 or 3 days, better to complete. So this is almost next 4 months we are going to discuss these. Don't worry, sir. Okay, so just go through these videos, the people who missed the last sessions. Please have a look once. Okay, can you please copy paste these things? Can you please copy paste these things? Yeah, class is live. Who is asking this one? Yes, this class is live. Ravi Singh. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay, the people who missed the last sessions, please go through that. Okay, like yeah, sir. Can I start the cinema? So can you please confirm, because the new members 1 or 2 days you people may feel difficult because you entered in the middle of the cinema. Okay, don't worry, just after 2 or 3 days everything will become normal. Yes, if you are already having basic idea in Python, well and good. If you are not having idea, don't worry at all, sir. Happily you can continue. Just within 2 or 3 days everything will be normalized. Remember this one, sir. Okay, as of now, so we are at very beginning. We are at a very beginning. I mean, in the you people are entered in the middle. That's why 1 or 2 sessions you may feel a bit difficult. Okay, don't worry for that. Okay, sir. Next, till which day demo session is there? No demo sessions, so it is the regular sessions only. Okay, continuation will be there. Just after few days the links are going to be changed. Yes, no demo sessions, right? Okay, yeah. Next, tomorrow onwards, there is one small announcement also. I told at the beginning days only, this batch started at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. I told first day 1 onwards, this batch is going to be shifted to 7:30 to 9. Correct, right? Am I intimated already this one? Am I intimated already this one? 7:30 to 9 this batch will be shifted. Okay, so from when onwards, okay, tomorrow onwards you require to attend both the sessions. Remember that tomorrow onwards you require to attend both the sessions, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. okay, and then 7:30 to 9. Actually this class is almost happening around until 7:30. As of now this class is starting at 8 p.m. Don't worry, sir. So once so you require to attend both the sessions. After few days, okay, this session is going to be dropped. Once the backup sessions are going to be completed, this slot is going to be stopped. You require to continue 7:30 to 9 only. Remember, clear, right? Okay, so when you require to attend both slots tomorrow onwards, remember, right? Okay, so what is the link for tomorrow's session? Okay, like better to attend this is the link, sir. Better to save this one, 7:30 to 9. With this link you require to attend. Next, how many days you require to attend two slots? 6 to 7:30, another 10 days around you have to attend. Okay, next, the people who are not having so possibility to attend at 7:30 to 9, sorry, we can't do anything. Just okay, yes, okay, 7:30 to 9 is the official timing for this batch. I told from day 1 onwards only. Okay, like yeah, so then you can just switch to other faculty classes. Okay, like if anyone not possible this particular time. Clear, right? Okay, so please save this link to attend 7:30 to 9. 7:30 to 9, yes. Okay, so exact schedule I will intimate for you people. Exact schedule I will intimate for you people. Okay, just observe as per our syllabus we are in language fundamentals, right? Okay, we are in language fundamentals, right? Okay, language fundamentals concept, and then we have to talk about operators concept, and then input and output statements, very small concepts only. Input and output statements, okay, and then flow control. Okay, flow control. These four subtopics, okay, are going to be covered in 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. onwards, okay, tomorrow, sir, string concept is going to start. Because to continue string concept, whatever knowledge I provided already, I don't think you people are going to face some difficulty in this slot. If these four topics are going to be completed, then this slot is going to be stopped. You require to attend 7:30 to 9 only. Clear? Any doubt? So first try to get the clarity. Okay, what is about our plan? So the advantage here is the biggest advantage is you are going to speed up. Okay, almost around one month. So that is the biggest advantage, right, for you people. Okay, because of this slot, these two slots, your syllabus is going to be speed up. That's all. Okay, like a clear, right? Tomorrow onwards you require to attend both slots, 6 to 7:30, and as of now this slot is starting at 8 p.m. but once this slot is going to be stopped, then it is going to start at 7:30 to 9. Okay, better to get the link. Yes, the link already I shared. Can you please tell 6 o'clock link also? Anyone having 6 o'clock link also, please share. 6 o'clock, the people who are attending with the current link, can you please share that link also? Yes, friends, anyone attending? Yes, 6 to 7:30, can you please share the current link? Yes. Okay, 3, what is the current batch link? 091, right? Sorry, everyone is sharing some new link. What is the link? 091, right? 6 to 7:30 batch. 6 to current batch 369 091, right? Yeah, now with what link you joined? This is the link, right? Is it? Yeah, 1 minute, let me copy my link from the current batch. Yes, this is copy, share. Yeah, this is the current batch link. 1 minute. Yeah. Nine one five. Yeah, this is to attend 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Okay, this is to attend 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. 7:30. Sorry. Huh? No. Reverse. No. Reverse. This is the link to attend. Okay, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Okay, this is the link to attend 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, please make sure, sir. Okay, yes, these two sessions you require to attend. This second slot from tomorrow onwards, but first slot will be stopped after few days. Remember carefully. Okay. Yeah, please save these links. Yeah. Okay, still if you are facing any problem, any clarity you require, just this is our contact information. You can contact. Don't. Yes, you can contact our admin. Okay, they will guide you in better way if you are having any problem. Yeah, it's mandatory to attend 7:30 to 9 because that is the official times rather ready. I told mandatory. If it is not possible, then better to refer the video at your comfortable time. Yeah, can I start? Yeah, not today onwards 7:30, tomorrow onwards you require to attend 7:30 to 9. Means at 8 o'clock it's going to start for few days. Okay, can I start the cinema? Please confirm. Correct, Anil Kumar? Compulsory. Nothing will happen. Yeah, 3 hours continuous session, nothing will happen, rather I will take care. You never going to feel something like it is a very difficult to attend both 3 hours every day. Nothing will be there. I will take care. Why you have to worry about that? Yes, our cinema is not what we call, it's a very comedy cinema. Don't worry, you can enjoy. I will give that assurance. Okay, you never going to feel that difficulty, I'm sure. Okay, yes, can you please confirm? Let me start our cinema today. Okay, especially the people who joined. Okay, today is the first session for them a bit, because you people entered in the middle of the cinema, 1 or 2 days a bit difficult, but once you refer the previous videos, everything will become very easy. Okay, believe me, sir. Just I will come to ground level to explain. Okay, don't worry. Okay, if you are having any doubt, please let me know. Like, it is a very important concept, very important things what we are going to discuss. Okay, next 10 or 15 minutes a bit danger. That's why please take more special care about next 10 to 15 minutes. The people who are completely new, even you are not getting for the next 10 to 15 minutes, you can ignore, no problem at all. Yeah. Hi friends, in the last videos we covered, we discussed about, have you remembered fundamental data types we covered? Okay, fundamental data types we discussed, sir. Which types are called fundamental data types? Anyone, can you please tell? Int, float, okay, complex, next and after that bool, next str. These things are by default considered as fundamental data types of Python. Every data type I explained clearly, right? Sir, next, even we discussed about type casting. Okay, type casting, this concept also I discussed, from one type to another type, how you can do that, which functions are available. Okay, like sir, now the next cinema, what I started is fundamental data types, fundamental data types versus immutability, immutability. Okay, this part also very important for you people, right? Okay, fundamental data types versus immutability, this concept also we require to discuss. Sir, now my question here is, all fundamental data types are immutable. Have you remembered, right? I covered already. All fundamental data types are immutable. All fundamental data types are immutable. What is the meaning of immutable, sir? Immutable means what? Non changeable. Immutable means what? Non changeable. You can't change its content. Have you observed, right? You can't, we can't change its content, right? Okay, observe very carefully about this one. We covered multiple examples also. What is the meaning of mutability? What is the meaning of immutability? Like, sir, now my next term, why immutable? What is the reason behind immutability? That point I have to highlight for you people, right? Okay, what is that point here is, listen carefully about this one, sir. Suppose here I'm taking, especially the new members, can you please ignore the next 10 minutes if you are not getting? If you are getting, well and good. Okay, just observe. A is equal to 10 I'm taking, B is equal to 10 I'm trying to take, C is equal to 10 I'm trying to take, D is equal to 10 I'm taking. Can you please tell how many variables we are taking? Yeah, please respond. How many variables we are taking? 4 variables, right? Sir, how many integer objects will be there? How many integer objects we are creating? Four integer objects, sir. First time one object, second time another object, third time another object, fourth time another object. Remember, in Python, everything is treated as object. Int also treated as object only. Okay, like so how many objects by default got created internally? How to get address of an object? Please confirm. ID of A, ID of A, sir, ID of B, ID of C, ID of B, ID of C, ID of D. Then automatically, do you know what is the address of this object? What is the address of this object? Like, sir, A is equal to 10 means A is equal to 10. If you consider that A is equal to 10 means 10 means what will happen is A is pointing to an object where the content is the 10. Remember carefully, sir. A is pointing to an object where the content itself is the 10. Okay, like sir, in this case, how many objects by default will be created? Believe me, sir, it is not going to create multiple objects. It is going to create only one object. Okay, that is the beauty. Sir. It's not going to create multiple objects. It is always going to create only one object. Okay, like sir, where is the proof for that? Now observe carefully, right? If I execute this code, if I execute this code, yeah, just Durga classes here, just observe that py test.py. Sir, let me execute this code. What is the answer? 2752. Is it the same address or not? Array, respond. Is it the same address or not? Yes, same address only. What is the reason for that? What is the reason? Reason for that is, so in the case of fundamental objects, okay, so if any object are required to create, so Python virtual machine won't create that object immediately. Observe carefully, right? Python virtual machine won't create that object immediately. First it will check, array, this object is already available. Yes, if it is already available, it is always going to reuse existing object only. That's why what will happen is, here see, A is equal to 10 means yes, an object got created. A is the reference variable for that. Now B is also reference variable for that. C is also reference variable for that. D is also reference variable for that. Because 10 is already there, what is the need of creating new object? That's why how many integer objects got created in our scenario? Please confirm. How many integer objects got created in our scenario? Only one integer object. Have you observed? Only one. But how many variables are sharing, sir? 4 variables are going to be shared. So in the case of fundamental data types, this is one biggest advantage, right? Reusability of the same object by default will be there. What is the advantage of this concept is, yes, sir, the first advantage, performance will be improved. Performance will be improved. Correct, right? Performance will be improved. What is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? Okay, like sir, performance will be improved. Why the performance will be improved, sir? Please confirm. Yeah. Okay. What is the reason for that? Why the performance will be improved, sir? Yeah, respond. Ganesh, at last we will discuss general terms. It is the Python session. Concentrate. Okay. So what is the reason for that? Why the performance is going to be improved, sir? Very simple. We are not required to create multiple objects. Are you getting? We are not required to create multiple objects. Creating an object is the costly operation with respect to the memory, with respect to the system. Who is the responsible to create an object? Python virtual machine is the responsible. Creating 4 objects, creating one object, obviously lesser time. That's why performance is going to be improved. Next, memory utilization will be improved or not? Please confirm. Memory utilization will be improved, sir. Memory utilization will be improved. So take very special care about this terminology, right? Okay. So what is the main important thing? What you people should aware is, because of this object reusability, performance will be improved. Memory utilization by default will be improved. Yes, it is there. Any doubt or any explanation is required up to this? Please respond. Observe a bit carefully, right? Any explanation is required? But reference variable is the different. Then how? But reference variables are different, sir. Then how? Please confirm. Yes, reference variables are different, but object is the same or not? Sneha, reference variables are different, but object is the same or not? Same object only. Where is the proof for that? Yes, I printed address of A, address of B, address of C, address of D. Yes, in this case, same address by default we are getting. So the biggest advantage, memory utilization will be improved. Next, performance also will be improved, sir. Okay, like sir, this is not only int case, even for the float case also. Even for the float case also, right? Suppose I am trying to take A is equal to 10.5, B is equal to 10.5. What is the address of A and the address of B, sir? What is the address of A and the address of B? Is the object reusability will be there or not? Please confirm. Object reusability will be there or not? Yes, in all fundamental data types, object reusability is there. Have you observed? 176. Okay, like suppose not float. Let me take 10 plus 20j. 10 plus 20j. 10 plus 20j means what is that? What is the 10 plus 20j means? What is that? It is complex numbers. Even for complex numbers also, object reusability is there. Same address by default we are going to get. Okay, like suppose here true I am taking, sir. Here also true I am trying to take. True means which type? Boolean. True means Boolean. Now also 968. Okay, like we are going to get. Suppose I am trying to take A is equal to okay, now my question is Durga I am trying to take. A is equal to Durga, B is equal to Durga I am trying to take, sir. A is equal to Durga, B is equal to Durga. Address of A, address of B, have you observed? Same. So in all fundamental data types, object reusability is there. Because of that, what is the advantage by default we are going to get is performance will be improved and the memory utilization will be improved. Okay, well, sir, let me explain the same scenario in large scale so that you may get much clarity about this one, sir. Suppose here assume that I want to develop voter registration application. Voter registration application I am trying to take. Now listen very carefully, sir. Why immutability is required? For fundamental data type objects, the internal reason by default you are going to get, sir. Sir, here in the voter registration application, okay, every user has to register. Assume that, sir, here which fields are there? Name is there, name is there. Next and after that, date of birth is there. Next, father name is there. Next and after that, sometimes mother name also. These days mother name is also mandatory. Okay, like next, address. Okay, like in this address now compulsory we require to add, assume that city we require to, city also we require to add. Okay, dot like we have. Okay, like sir, now there are multiple fields I have to keep. At last, submit button is there, sir. Assume that Aadhaar number, like multiple fields are there. At last, submit button, I have to submit this data. So this is voter registration form. Assume that, sir. Now my question is, within Hyderabad, okay, in Hyderabad, almost around 1 crore voters are there in Hyderabad, right? Okay, 1 crore voters are there. Assume that, sir. Assume almost around 70-80 lakhs is there. Almost around you can expect 1 crore voters are there. Sir, now first voter came, sir. Okay, first voter city is Hyderabad. Assume that first voter city itself is Hyderabad, right? Okay, now observe carefully. First voter city, okay, the Hyderabad string object got created in the memory. Okay, with this, sir, first voter, yeah, Hyderabad came. Okay, an object got created. Now second voter came. Sir, from the same city, because 1 crore voters belong to Hyderabad only. Now second voter came. So for the second voter, do you know, am I required to create new object? Am I required to create new object, or is the same object will be reused? Please confirm. Second voter came. Okay, second voter came. For the second voter also, are Hyderabad only, then what is the need of creating new object? Same object will be reused, because I told, right, in the case of string, the biggest advantage what we are going to get is object reusability is there. Okay, like now third voter came, sir. For this third voter also, Hyderabad, same city. Okay, like we 1 crore voters are there, sir. Okay, assume how many voters are there? 1 crore voters are there. For these 1 crore voters also, city name is Hyderabad only. Okay, like now how many Hyderabad objects got created? Please respond. How many Hyderabad objects got created? Only one. But how many reference variables are sharing that object? 1 crore reference variable are using that object. So instead of creating 1 crore objects, creating only one object, reuse the same object for every similar requirement. So obviously performance how much is going to be improved, sir, and the memory utilization is also going to be improved. Suppose to create Hyderabad object 1 second is required. Assume my system time is 1 second is required. So if I want to create 1 crore Hyderabad objects, 1 crore seconds are required. But instead of 1 crore seconds, only 1 second is enough, and reuse the same object for every requirement. Obviously, how much time we can save, how much performance is going to be improved, you can expect. Suppose Hyderabad string object is going to take, assume that 10 bytes. So if I create 1 crore separate objects, then how much memory is required? Have you observed, right? Now you are not required to maintain 1 crore objects, only one object is enough. Memory utilization by default is going to be improved, performance is going to be improved. Clear? Are you feeling comfortable? Okay, why reusability is there? So in the case of fundamental objects, object reusability is there. Okay, object reusability is there. This is the biggest advantage what we are going to get. So because of that, performance will be improved, memory utilization by default will be improved. Okay, like perfect, sir. But here you are enjoying some benefits, but maybe some problem also. Maybe some problem also, right? Sir, what problem is there? What the problem is there, sir? The problem here is there is one very dangerous problem is there, sir. What is that? Is V3 voter is there, sir. V3 voter, sir, want to change his city name from Hyderabad to Vijayawada. Assume that there is another city is there, sir. He want to change his city name, sir. Now by mistake, if this person is allowed to change here, instead of Hyderabad, change it to Warangal or otherwise Vijayawada, any other city, sir. Warangal, like if this person changed his city name as Warangal, then if he is allowed to change in the existing object, then how many references are going to be affected? Have you observed how many references are going to be affected? 1 crore references are going to be affected. Correct, right? It's all. So my in the morning I checked, my city is Hyderabad only, but afternoon time I checked, it became Warangal. In the evening I checked, it became some other city. Without my impact, without my influence, how the city is changing? Means reusability is there because of that. If 1 crore people are reusing the same object by using one reference, if we are allowed to change the content, then all the remaining references are going to be affected. Remember this one, sir. To prevent this one, immutability concept is required. Wherever object reusability is there, compulsory immutability concept is required. What it means is, once we create an object, we are not allowed to change its content. Remember this one. We are not allowed to change its content. Sir, someone is asking, can you please change my city name at the Warangal? Okay. What is going to do is, so with the Warangal, another object will be created, sir. With the Warangal, another object is going to be created. Okay. Another object will be created, right? Now onwards, this V3 will change to Warangal. Okay. There is no effect on remaining references. Have you observed? Are you in the position to understand? If someone required to change, with his changes, a new object is going to be created, sir. In the existing object, you are not allowed to change, because in the existing object, if he is allowed to change, then all the remaining references are going to be affected. To prevent that, immutability is required. Are you getting? So why immutability is required, sir? Why immutability is required? Simple reason for that, because object reusability is there. Remember very carefully, sir. Object reusability is there. Okay, because of that, this is the only reason why fundamental data type objects are immutable. Clear, right? If the object reusability is not there, every time different object, you can perform any type of changes in that object, no problem, right? This is a very important question for the interview room. Can you please explain why fundamental data type objects are immutable? Now the reason, I hope you people are getting clearly. Okay, bit internal reason. Okay, even you didn't get, don't worry much. The new members especially ignore, but make sure only one point, sir. All fundamental data type objects are immutable. Once we create an object, we are not allowed to change its content. That's what you should aware. Can I go to the next level? Okay, that's all. Here multiple examples I covered. What is the meaning of immutability, mutability in the last sessions, right? Okay, now the next thing what I have to talk. So here, which objects are immutable? Sir, which objects are immutable? Can you please confirm? Which objects are immutable? Immutable. All fundamental data type objects are immutable. Fundamental data type objects means int, float, complex, boolean, str. All these types are fundamental data types. Okay, what is the meaning of immutability? Once we create an object, we are not allowed to change its content. By mistake, if you are trying to change the content, immediately a new object by default is going to be created. This concept is called immutability. In the existing object, you can't change. In the existing object, we can't change. This behavior is by default considered as immutability. Sir, just a matter of few minutes, I will go for a small example so that we can. Then how V3 change the value after creating an object? Just a reassignment. Yes, Trupti Deshmukh. Just reassignment. V3.city is equal to Warangal. V3.city or V3 city is equal to Warangal. Like Now suppose here assume that v1, okay, is v1 is Hyderabad I'm taking, sir. Just observe carefully. v1, v2, v3, v4, like I'm trying to take v1, v2, v3, v4, like all these people. How many objects got created? Can you please confirm? How many objects got created here? Please respond. ID of v1, okay, ID of v1, only one object, but all the references by default will be affected, like, okay, ID of v1, ID of v2, ID of v3, ID of v4. Sorry, the address is the same or not? Can you please confirm? Is the address is the same or not? Yes, address is the same, because here reusability is there. That's why. Now observe that. What is the answer we are going to get? 680, 680, 680, 680. Address is the same. Now suddenly a person named with V3 city, he is trying to change it to Warangal. Okay, like, yeah. Now onwards, V3 pointing to Warangal. Is there any effect on the remaining references, right? There is no effect at all. The reason for that is, if you want, now let me take the same line. Okay, now observe, ID of v1, ID of v2, ID of v4 is the same, but only v3 now onwards point into Warangal. In the existing object, you are not performing any changes. Yes, observe that. 832, 832, 832, 832. Okay, like, now 832, 832, 832. How many objects address got changed? Please respond. How many object address got changed? Only one. That is v3. Except v3, all the remaining references point into the same object. That is the create a new object, right? Clear, right? But we changed v3. How it is immutable? Someone is asking about Raju. Beautiful question is asking. Here, just observe that. Okay, but we changed v3. So how this is immutable? Sir, we are reassigning reference variable to the new object. Reference variable reassigning, but in the existing Hyderabad object, am I performing any change? Raju, here just observe, Hyderabad object is already there. Sir, in this Hyderabad object, am I performing any change? No. Whenever someone is trying to change, with that a new object got created. It is the reference variable reassignment, but not object modification. Object modification means you require to change in this only. Raju, in the existing object, am I allowed to change the content or not? No chance, no change at all. Okay, that's what. This is what you people should aware. Okay, well, sir, now here one small thing. Let me explain so that you people may feel more comfortable, right? Sir, all fundamental data type objects are immutable. String object, I gave one example in the last session. In the last session, even I covered about sir, have you remembered integer case? Also one example I covered. How many people remembered? I don't know. X is equal to 10, sir. Y is equal to x. X is equal to 10. Y is equal to x. X is equal to x plus 1. Print id of x, id of y. Print id of x, id of y, id of y, and print x value, print y value. Okay, like, have you remembered this example we covered? Now, which type of object it is? Please confirm. Yeah. Which type of object it is? Int object. Int object is immutable or not? Yes. We are not allowed to change its content. If you are trying to change the content, compulsory a new object by default will be created. Yes. Where is the proof for that? 1 minute. Here, observe carefully. Observe a bit carefully. This is the code. Listen very carefully. Internally, what will happen? Sir, here see. X is equal to 10 is my first case. Okay. Now, here, an object got created. 10. Sir, x is the reference variable for that. Okay, y is equal to x. Y is equal to x means y is also pointing to the same object. Okay, now how many objects are there? Please confirm. How many objects are there? Only one object. Only one object. But how many reference variables are there? Two reference variables are there, sir. Sir, now x is equal to x plus 1. X is equal to x plus 1. X plus 1. Array. So we are adding 1 to x. So in the existing object, is it possible to add? Is it possible to add? No. Because it is immutable, right? So x plus 1 means a new object. X plus 1 means 11. A new object got created. This new object, x is the reference variable. Now x now onwards pointing to this one, and it is no longer pointing to this object. Yeah, friend, x is equal to x plus 1. Internally what happened? You are not allowed to change content of this. Okay, this content is always fixed. If any person trying to change the content, compulsory, with that a new object is going to be created. Clear, right? Now id of x, id of y, sir, both objects are addresses are different or not? Addresses are different or not? Yes, addresses are different. Print x, x means 11. Print y, y means 10 only. Observe, addresses are different. X value is 11, y value is still 10 only. Okay, let me cross check this. What is the output by default we are going to get? Yes, 640, 608, 11 and 10. Addresses are different, values are different. Because integer object is okay, immutable. Feeling comfortable? So all fundamental data type objects are immutable or not? Yes, immutable. Okay, best example I covered string example, I covered int example, right? Now one small thing I have to explain. This is also very important, sir. I don't want to take integer. Forget about this one, sir. I don't want to take integer. Sir, x is equal to 10, 20, 30. 30. Sir, what is this one? What is this one? Can you please confirm anyone? List object. List object, right? List object. Okay. Now y is equal to x. Y is equal to x. Sir, now here just to take very special care about this one. So now I'm trying to take. Can you please tell what is this value? Okay, what is this value here? X dot append of 50. Array. Can you please add 50 to x object? Can you please add 50 or 40 to x object? To x object I'm trying to take. Can you please append means adding new element, sir. Adding new element. Array 10, 20, 30 is already there. Now I'm trying to add 40. 40 like. Now print id of x, id of y, id of x, id of y. Next print x value and print y value. Can you please confirm in this case new object will be created or not? Yes, in this case new object will be created or not? Yes or no? Remember this one, sir. Very important terminology. What is that point is, sir, list object. This is called a list, a group of values. It is called something like a array. In our C language or Java somewhere we are using the word array, right? In Python we can use the word it the list, right? Now my question here is, all here just observe carefully. List objects are mutable or immutable? Can you please confirm? List objects are mutable or immutable? Please respond. List objects are mutable. Remember carefully, right? List objects are mutable. Once we create list object, we can perform any changes. In the existing object only. Okay, it is not going to create new objects, sir. In the existing object only, happily we can perform any type of changes, sir. There is no problem at all. Okay, now this is my code. Okay, now internally what will happen, sir? It's a very very important example to see the difference between mutability and immutability. In the case of integer, a new object got created or not? Yes, because it is immutable. In the existing you can't change, but now in the case of list, what will happen, sir? Assume that it is the list object. It is the list object, right? Sir, which elements are there? 10 comma 20 comma 30 is there, sir. 10 20 30 is there. Now observe, x is point into this one. Okay, first line. Y is equal to x. Y is also pointed to the same. Y is equal to x. Y is also pointed to the same. Now x dot append of 40. Hey, can you please add 40 to x? Is this 40 will be added in the existing object or new object? Respond. Either 40 will be added in the existing object or not? Yes. Once we create a list object, we can perform any changes in the existing object only. That's why here 40 will be created in the same object. Now id of x, id of y, can I use the word, is it the same or not? id of x, id of y, same. Print x value. X value means 10 20 30 40. Print y value. Y value is also 10 20 30 40. Clear? What is the meaning of mutability? Immutability? Best example to understand this part. Let me execute this code. Address is the same. Content is also same. Okay, because it is not required to create new object. 416. Address is the same. Next, content is also same. Even you performed the change by using x, but the change will be reflected to the y also. Because here it is mutable, we can perform changes in the existing object only. Clear, right? If we create a new list object, it's always going to create new object. Mangesh. Okay. Next, one more. Sir, here this is one beautiful example, sir. Next, one more thing. Append is used only for list. Yes, correct. Muhammad, append is the method used only for the list. We will discuss in detail, don't worry. Just for your idea's sake, I took this example. Now, x is equal to 10, y is equal to 10, z is equal to 10. Okay, listen carefully. X is equal to 10, y is equal to 10, z is equal to 10. Sir, it is which type of object? Can you please confirm? Int. So is it immutable or not? Immutable. Okay, object reusability is there. That's why it is immutable. Okay, immutability is required, sir, because all the three members point into the same. If by mistake one person changes the content, the remaining people are going to be affected. That's why immutability is required. Okay, like now my question is here. Okay, now my question is this is object int type, sir. L1 is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30, sir. L2 is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. L3 is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Can you please tell, is it list object or not? List. Can you please tell, in the case of list, object reusability is there or not there? I will respond. If object reusability is there, immutability also required. Object reusability is not there. Okay, is not there. If the object reusability is not there, what is the need of immutability? Okay, immutability is not required. Observe that, array, if all the people are sharing the same object, by mistake, by using one reference, if you are changing the content, the remaining references are going to be affected. If it is the case, immutability is required. But every time separate object. What is the need of immutability concept? Getting the point? Why list object is not immutable? Why immutability is not required for the list object? Because there is no object reusability. That's why. Okay. Now observe carefully. Yes, print id of L1, L2, L3. Can you please tell, is the same address or different address? Is the same address or different? Don't get confused. Don't get confused. I'm clearly explaining. So either same address or different address. Don't get confused. Different addresses. Different addresses. Because here listen carefully. In the case of list, object reusability is not there. Every time a new object will be created. L1 object is the different, L2 object is the different, L3 object is the different. That's why, so sharing is not there. Immutability concept is not required. Now observe, either addresses are same or different. Please confirm. Please confirm, Sakshi. Addresses are same or different? Trupti, addresses are same or different? Different. Remember carefully. What is the reason for that? Here, reusability is not there. That's why, now observe that here 880, 888 and 256. So don't worry. A bit dangerous terminology what I am trying to explain. Okay, please take a bit special care. Now my question is, so is the list object is list objects are mutable or immutable? Are mutable or immutable? Can you please tell what the answer? Mutable. Okay, why immutability not required for the list objects? Why immutability is not required for the list objects? What is the reason for that? Is object reusability. Object reusability is not there. Object reusability is not there. Every time a separate new object. That's why, what is the need of immutability concept? Think a bit very carefully. Slowly you people are going to get. But anyway, as of now, just remember only one point. Internal reasons, all these nonsense is not required. Okay, only one point you have to be aware. All fundamental data type objects are, what is the answer? Immutable or mutable? All fundamental data type objects are immutable or mutable. Okay, immutable or mutable. All fundamental data type objects are immutable. Remember that. List object is mutable or immutable? List objects are objects are mutable. Okay, like that's all. So anyway, just aware that this is about fundamental data types versus immutability. Okay, that's what you should aware. Okay, now the next terminology, very important, sir. Please take a bit very special care about this. Sir, up to this we covered how many data types? Please confirm. How many data types we covered? Int we covered, float we covered, complex we covered, bool we covered, and then str we covered. Five types. Even list I used just for example sake I used, but anyway, so forget about list. Sir, these five I covered. X is equal to 10. Can you please tell what is the type? What is the type of x? Array x is equal to type int. Sir, x is equal to 10.5. What is the type? What is the type? Of course, maybe different variable. Don't worry, sir. Sir, 10.5. What is the type? Float. X is equal to 10 plus 20j. What is the type? Complex. X is equal to true. I'm taking, sir. Boolean type. X is equal to Durga. I'm trying to take. Durga. I'm trying to take. Now my question is, here these are fundamental types. These are the fundamental types like okay. Here my question is, int means how many values we are representing? Only one value. Int means only one value. Array, I want to represent one integer value, then we can go for int type. I want to represent one float value, I want to go for float type. I want to represent one complex value, better to go for complex type. I want to represent boolean value, only one boolean value, better to go for bool. String, one string, better to go for string. Sir, all fundamental data types can represent only one value at a time. But sometimes our requirement is, I want to represent a group of values. Okay, not a single value. I want to represent 10, 20, 30, 40. Array, multiple values I want to represent. If you want to represent a group of values, not single value, then we require to go for collection related data types. Collection related data types. We require to go for one collection related data types. So which things are there? Collection related data types. List is one thing, tuple is one thing, list tuple, next set is there, next and after that frozen set is there, dict concept is there, next range is there, bytes is there, byte array is there, next and after that range is there. Okay, all these things are collection related data types. Array, these fundamental types can hold how many values at a time? Respond, don't get confused. Fundamental data types can hold how many values at a time? Only one value. But collection related data types can hold how many values at a time, sir? Multiple values it can hold at a time. Remember this one, sir. Multiple values it can hold at a time. That's why there is a difference there between these two things. Okay, like sir, now the first cinema we require to discuss a bit in detail. Can I go for that? Yes, friend. Can I go for that? List. None is a single value. Bargaving. None is not collection related things. Okay, like list, right? Okay. Now observe carefully about this one, son. Sir, when we have to go for list, son. If we want to represent a group of values as a single entity, sir, a collection of values are there where order should be preserved and duplicate objects are allowed. Okay, this line is the very important, sir. If we want to represent a group of objects or values as a single entity where insertion order is preserved and duplicates are allowed. Okay, then we should require to go for list concept. Okay, remember this one, sir. Okay, when we have to go for list concept is, if you want to represent a group of values as a single entity where insertion order is preserved and duplicate objects are allowed, okay, then we require to go for list concept. Sir, you are using a big complex terminology. What is the meaning of insertion order? What is the meaning of duplicate objects? Like you people may ask. 1 minute, sir. Observe carefully. L1 is equal to, sir, first 10, next 20, next 10, next 30, next 10, next 40, next 10, next 50. I'm taking, sir. Okay, well, sir, now observe which element you provided first. Respond. Which element we provided first? We provided first 10, and then 20, and then 10, and then 30, and then 10. So in the memory, in the same order, data will be saved or not? Yes. In the memory, in the same order, data will be saved. This word is nothing but insertion order preserved. If you want, you can print its value. If you want, you can print its value. What is the output by default we are going to get? Is it same output or not? Can you please observe? Array, here whatever value you provided, is it the same or not? 10, 20, 10, 30, like, is it the same or not? Yes, means order preserved. Insertion order preserved. Next, how many times 10 is there here? Yes, friend. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. In the output also 4 times it is there or not? Please confirm. Yes, here this time is there, second time is also there, third time is also there, fourth time is also there. Perfect. Okay, duplicates are allowed or not? Duplicates are allowed. But I want to represent a group of values where order is important and duplicates are allowed. Happily you can go for, okay, list object. Yeah. Are you in the position to understand? When we should go for list? When we should go for list? Array duplicates are allowed. Order is important. Sir, can you explain a small example where order won't be preserved, where duplicates are not allowed? Then we will get much clarity, like you people may ask. Just for your idea's sake I'm taking something, sir. Just for your idea's sake, of course, up to this. Okay, sir, here let me take this one. Don't ask what is this concept. Okay, what is this concept, sir? Here I took curly braces. Whenever we took curly braces, this is called a set. Okay, next level we are going to discuss, don't worry. This is called set. In set, order will be preserved or not. First question, duplicates are allowed or not? Based on the answer, you have to conclude, okay, is the order preserved or not, duplicates are allowed or not. Yeah, excellent. Now this is the output what I got. Please confirm, order preserved or not. Yeah, respond. Is the order preserved or not? Order preserved or not? No, not preserved. Next, order not preserved. Next, duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Array 10 4 times is there, but in our output only once. It is not. Okay, like so. Observe. Sometimes our requirement is duplicates are not allowed. Order won't be preserved. Duplicates are not allowed. Order won't be preserved. Then set. But sometimes our requirement is, array, duplicates are allowed, no problem, right? But order is the very important, sir. Then better to go for list concept. Are you getting right? What is the meaning of order preserving? What is the meaning of duplicates are allowed? Clear? Okay? Yeah. So this is what when we require to go for list type. But here there are some important conclusions are there. The first conclusion, insertion order will be preserved or not? Please confirm. Insertion order will be preserved or not? Yes, preserved. Duplicates are allowed or not? Duplicates are allowed. Just now I showed already. Next, heterogeneous objects allowed or not? What is the meaning of heterogeneous objects? Is different type of objects. Different. Sir, some are int, some are float, some are. Okay. Best example for you. Here legend 10, comma 10.5, comma Durga, comma true. I'm trying to take, sir. Yes, please confirm. Can you please confirm? Yes. How many objects are there? 10.5. True. Like, is it the same type or different type? Please respond. Is it the same type or different type? Different. One is the int, second one is the float, third one is the string, fourth one is the boolean. Like different types. That's why, sir, is it allowed or not? Yes, allowed. Sir, not only here. Everywhere in Python, heterogeneous objects are allowed. Believe me, sir, because in Python, type is not important. That's why my Python virtual machine never going to worry about the type. Never going to worry about the type, right? That's why. Okay, here type is not allowed. Type wise we are not required to worry. So that's why any type of thing by default allowed. Okay, like heterogeneous objects are allowed or not allowed. Just observe. At very top level conclusions I'm ready to provide. Next, is it possible to add new elements or not? Respond. Is it possible to add new elements or not? New elements, is it possible or not? Yes, we can add in the middle also. There are some methods are there. Okay, there are some Gurunath Babu. We can add new elements in the middle also. No problem, right? So now observe L1 dot append of L1 dot append of. Just I'm trying to take okay 20. I'm taking, sir. Is it possible or not? Yes, 20 added possible. Now L1 dot remove of 10 possible or not? Yes, possible. No problem, right? Possible. No issue at all. 10 by default gone, 20 added. Okay, 10 removed, 20 added. So based on our requirement, you can increase the size, decrease the size, both the things by default applicable. That's why growable in nature. Growable in nature means you can increase or decrease. Next, and mutable or not. Please confirm. This is the most important point. Is it mutable or not? Can you please respond? Is it mutable or not? Yes, mutable. We can change. Yes, have you observed? I'm in a position to add something. I'm in a position to remove something. Mutable. Okay, like next one. Another point, sir. Sir, how to represent values? Values. We represented values within square bracket. We represented values within square bracket. Square bracket, right? Okay, within square bracket we represented, right? Okay, so values should be enclosed within square brackets. Okay, within square brackets. Remember this one, sir. Within square brackets. Okay, like value should be enclosed within square brackets, right? Yeah, these are some important conclusions related to list concept. Okay, but list is a separate topic. We are going to discuss in detail. Don't worry at all. List as a separate topic we are going to discuss. Yes, it is the most valuable, most important. There I will explain in detail. You are not required to worry about that. Clear, right? You can't. Sridhar Reddy. Curly braces you can't use the word. Square bracket only. Yeah. Okay. Now someone is asking about insertion order preserving. Can you please explain again? Insertion order will be preserved. Can you explain again? Venkat Reddy is asking. What I want to do is forget about this one. Now I can explain very beautifully. Here just observe. L1 is equal to how many elements are there in my list? I respond. How many elements are there in my list? 0 number of elements. Perfect. No element is there. L1 dot append of 10 I am taking. L1 dot append of 30 I am taking. L1 dot append of 20 I am taking. L1 dot append of 70 I am taking. Okay. Now print of L. Sir, which is the first inserted element? Venkat Reddy, please respond. Which is the first inserted element? 10. Which is the next inserted element? 30. Next inserted 20. Next inserted 70. Sir, in which order we inserted? In the same order only the data will be stored inside memory. This type of thing is called sir, insertion order preserving. Remember. Now here 1 minute L1. Let me print L1. Here observe that 10, 30, 20, 70. In which order we added? Okay, is it the same or not? Yeah, 10, 30, 20, 70. Is it the same order or not? Yeah, Venkat Reddy. That is what is the meaning of insertion order. Okay, well. Next, one more point, sir. Wherever order is important, wherever order is important, indexing concept and slicing concepts are applicable. Okay, remember very carefully about this one, sir. Indexing concept, slicing concept applicable. Happily you can apply indexing concept, slicing concept for the list itself is possible. Remember carefully, right? Sir, where is the proof for that? Very simple, sir. This is my list. Array, can you please confirm L1 of one index element? Which is the one index element? Please confirm. Which is the one index element? This is the 0 index. This is the 1 index. 1 index means 30. Hey, respond. This is 0 index. This is the 1 index. This is the one index. 1 index is 30. 30 like L1 of 1:3. What is this operator? At our childhood somewhere we covered this one. At our childhood, somewhere we cover this one. 1:3. What is this one, sir? Slicing. Slicing operator. So from begin to n minus 1. Begin to n minus 1 means 1 to n minus 1 2. So 1 to 2 all elements will be returned. 1 to 2 means 30 and 20. 30 and 20. 30 and 20. By default we are going to get 30 and 20 we are going to get. So wherever order is important, there happily slice operator and indexing happily we can use, no problem, right? Clear? Feeling comfortable? Okay, so what are various important things you people should aware? Others, it is the 35 keywords only, not 36. Okay, clear? Everyone in the position to understand what about list? What are various properties are there? If you feel comfortable, then happily we can go for next level. Okay, the next level concept is tuple concept. Okay, this part I will take care in the next session. Now whatever doubts you have, you can ask. Okay, now you can ask. So tomorrow onwards 6 to 7:30 and 8 to 9 you require to attend. Okay, nothing will be there. A separate topic, string concept we are going to discuss. How to add values in the middle of the list. Bhargavi, insert method is there. Insert method is there. There we will discuss in the list concept. After string list separate data structure, so as a separate topic we are going to discuss. There I will explain. Okay, Trupti, once order is important, which is the first element, which is the second element, which is the third element? Can you please confirm? Are you in the position to understand? Which is the first element? Is it possible to tell what is the first element? Yeah, 10 is the first element, 20 is the second element. That is what the indexing. Order is there. So L1 of 0, L1 of 1, L1 of 2. By using index, we can. Is it possible to change the order? No. By default, no. But if you are adding in the middle, order won't be changed. But if you want, you can add in the middle. If you want, you can remove the element in the middle. Okay. Next, can you explain duplicates again? Next, yeah, heterogeneous objects. Someone is asking about heterogeneous objects. Heterogeneous objects is 10, 10.5, Durga, like this I am taking. Can you please tell how many elements are there in this list? Yeah, respond. Some small doubts. 1 minute. How many elements are there in this list? 3 elements. First element is what type? Int. Second element is what type? Float. Third element is what type? String. So different type of elements are not. Yes, this different type of elements is nothing but heterogeneous objects. Homogeneous means same type. Heterogeneous means different types of objects. Clear? Yeah. Any other? Next, is it possible to add duplicate elements or not? Yes. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Is it valid list or not? Respond. Is it valid or not? Valid. Happily you can take. How many times 10 we are taking? Multiple times. Even in the memory, yes, 4 values will be saved. Remember this. That is the beauty. Here, even duplicates are there. Duplicates by default will be added. No problem, right? Clear, right? Are you in the position to understand? Okay. Page parser is not a new keyword. Others. Page parser is not a new keyword, it is a magic word. Magic words are different. Yeah. Okay. So the next, slowly we are going to discuss the next level. Don't worry, sir. We are at very basics. N number of new things are going to be covered. So don't. Okay. Like that's all. So tomorrow we will meet for the continuation part. Okay. Like sir, just tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow onwards. Okay, 6 to 7:30 you require to attend. 6 to 7:30 you require to attend. India time. India time 6 to 7:30 you require to attend, and then 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. you require to attend. Remember this one. Sir, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. you require to attend. Okay, that's all. Just Trupti, you don't worry much about how to study Python. Whatever I am discussing in the classroom, better to understand. After completing the session, better to review again this video. Okay. Yes, possible, Ali. Okay. Yeah, this 6 to 7:30, after few days it is going to be stopped. The regular time, official time is 7:30 to 9 only. Okay, 7:30 to 9 is the official time for this batch. Final time I told already at the beginning. Okay, so 6 to 7:30 will be stopped. Okay, the people who are not having comfort, what you have to do is just refer the video. If you have the chance to attend, happily you can attend. We will share the videos, don't worry at all. Okay, whenever you have the choice to attend the live session, happily you can attend. Yeah, that's it. So if any person required any help or any, I mean, clarification, 8 to 9 string concept I am going to start tomorrow onwards. Okay, string concept I am going to start, not today. You require to attend tomorrow onwards. Okay, yeah. So you can communicate with our team if you required any help. Don't worry, sir. This is the contact information. Okay, the people, so can you please download this running notes from this link? Can you please download this running notes from this link? Okay, please download the running notes from this link. Yeah, next, these are the webinar links to attend tomorrow onwards. Okay, of course, one you are already attending at 6. Now the next one also I'm sharing. Okay, the people from the live also, if you want to attend, yes, this is the thing. Okay, right, sir. Thanks for everyone. Tomorrow we will meet for the continuation part. Okay, if any person required to talk or required support, better to contact our admin people. Our admin people are going to share, don't worry.